Developed and named in 1884 by Hans Christian Gram, a Danish physician who had studied lung tissue sections of patients afflicted with pneumonia, and further developed by Carl Wergert, who added the saffron staining step. It is used to tell if bacteria was gram-positive or negative, as well as aid in examining bacterial features. Gram staining allowed the differentiation between gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria on the basis of differential staining with a crystal iodine complex and a saffron counterstain. There are four major steps: the setup, smearing, and drying, the staining process, and analysis, with the smearing and staining process taking up to 7 different steps. The first step is to prepare and organize the listed equipment as seen in the photo. Smearing requires only taking either a single colony from a plate or a single loop of broth to put onto a slide. When smearing, the most common problems are not spreading the sample far enough on the slide, that crowding happens, and not fixing the smear onto the slide long enough that the staining process causes it to wash away. In staining the bacteria with crystal violet, it colors bacteria, while iodine prevents the removal of the dye. Gram-positive bacteria have a thick cell membrane that can retain the color. Gram-negative bacteria have a thin pipeline layer that will not hold the violet dye when decolorized by the alcohol. Saffron is used as a counterstain that will directly stain the bacteria that has been decolorized. After drying the slide, the smear will appear purple for positive and pink/red for the negative. Under the microscope, the same will happen. Under the microscope, the morphology can be examined as well as the size and arrangement. The advantages of gram staining are it gives quick results, it's simple and cost-efficient, helps determine appropriate treatments for infections, can be used with different media, and is a key method in identifying bacteria. There are limitations such as it cannot identify past whether it is gram-positive or negative, it cannot stain spores, and results can lead to misinterpretation. False results can happen from errors in the steps, such as over-decolorizing and washing off the dye before it has enough time to seep into the cell membrane.